Hey everybody, today we are talking about one of my favorite airsoft pistols that I own. Actually, it is my favorite right now because my other ones are broke. But anyway, this is my favorite real steel firearm. That's a handgun. But anyway, that's not really important to airsoft. The fact is, this is an awesome gun and you should stick around for the whole review. Alright, so let's get into this review. Okay, so when you first look at this nice 1911, if you haven't seen what it is by the title of the video, you'll see this nice WE USA box. You know, just a regular box. I have all my manual stuff in here. Some stuff didn't come with it that's in this box right now, but yeah. So it's a rather nice box, you know, just a box, not really too special. So I'm gonna put this back here. Oh, and I did wipe the BBs off of my table if you saw my last review. But anyway, so when you open up the box, this comes in actually two packages. It's just the pistol and magazine package, or you can get it with the threaded adapter and a suppressor, which is dirty right now because this table is a little bit dirty even though I cleaned it off. We're outside. So anyway, when you pull out the gun, you're gonna see it weighs about the same as a real 1911. I've shot one, and I would say it feels about the same, which is rather nice if you're going for that real look. It is full metal with plastic grips, and it functions exactly like a real one. If you can see right here, this is bulging out actually on the real one. Let me take it off of safety. On the real one, if you do not have this pressed in when you're gripping it, you cannot fire it. So right now I cannot pull the trigger back. But if I have this, I can pull it back. You probably can't see that too good, but you might be able to. But yeah, so that's a really nice feature, and I'm off of safety right now. And the safety is right. It's focusing in, sorry I'm on a DSLR if you didn't notice by my last video, because most likely you probably didn't see my last video. You may have though. Anyway, so there's the safety. Let's just put that on real quick. Now this gun is rather nice. I haven't had any scratches on it really. It's a nice gun. It does come with the threaded adapter. 1 second, let me focus in here. Threaded adapter so you can put your suppressor on, and it already has that on it. So yeah, if we focus back in. Alright, so this gun is a really good solid gun. Like I said, it's really heavy, and the slide, it gives you a really nice blowback. I'll do a little shooting demonstration. I don't have a chronograph, but I'll do a shooting demonstration later on in this video. But yeah, so there's not too much to say about the outside features, just that it's like a real firearm, the real 1911. But let's go into this other stuff that you get. If you get the suppressor package like I did, you'll get a nice suppressor that says a little catchphrase on it. I think it could be any type of suppressor, but let's look at it real quick. It says Navy SEAL, the only easy day was yesterday, which is true in a lot of cases. So that's kind of funny that it says that, but it's a nice suppressor. You know, it comes in it actually has a clockwise and counterclockwise thread. The only thing I would say that's maybe a little bit of a problem with the suppressor, at least on mine, the paint on the metal threaded barrel, it kind of chips off inside here. Let's see, can we focus in here? Yeah, as you can see, it's a little bit orange around this. Not too much of a problem, but you know, gets a little bit of stuff in your thread. So let's move on to the magazine. Now the magazine is a rather well built magazine. You know, it's just the magazine. It doesn't do anything but hold the BBs. Just kidding. But you know, they built it kind of like a real one. of course, because it's trying to mimic a real one. The spring, when you pull down the little spring on the magazine, it does not lock in place. As you can see, it did not lock in place. Maybe because I didn't pull it down all the way. But if you pull it down, it does not lock in place, so you'll have to hold it down. And it is a single stack magazine, so you have to load the BBs through here one at a time. And it's kind of a hard little opening, so I wouldn't really use a speed loader. I would try to hand do it, because with my little speed loader, it didn't really work too good on this. Yeah, so the magazine, of course, you load the gas in the bottom. And you can get spare magazines at evic.com or Airsoft GI, really any other company that makes these magazines, but those are the two that I shop at usually. But yeah, so I got 2 extra magazines at Airsoft GI that are black, because the ones at Evic are, well, they're out of stock, and one's up for pre-order, which I don't want to wait till next month to get my magazine. And they were a little bit cheaper on Airsoft GI. But yeah, so overall, it's a really nice gun. So let's just go into the breakdown, how to disassemble it. So right here, let me try to get this. If you can see this little notch right here, most likely you can. Well, you need to pull that notch right there by the slide catch. Right there, and then there's a little thing at the other side right here. It's out of focus, one second. It's on the other side. You want to push that once that little notch is over the slide catch. You want to push that until it comes out. I'm trying to show you on the camera, so it's a little bit different. Alright, so this will come out, the slide catch piece, and now I'll just put that to the side, and you just push the whole thing forward. So yeah, now it comes into 2 pieces. Let me try to focus in. So yeah, it's in 2 pieces right now. You know, you can do all your lubricating, whatever you need to do, fix jams, all that stuff. Oh, and one real quick thing I noticed is that I don't know if you could see it really good, but no, you're not going to be able to see it. Oh, right here, if you can see that little blue piece, that's actually the inner barrel. If you see that little blue shiny piece right there, that's the inner barrel. And it's really weird because the inner barrel is a really shiny blue. So, I don't know. But anyway, just to put it back on, let me focus back in. Sorry about that, guys. If you want me to film with my camcorder, I can. It's just not as high quality. But anyway, you just slide it back on. And you do the same exact thing. Put that notch over here like you did before. Hey, my fingers are dirty. Put that notch over the slide catch real quick and just put it in place. And now it's locked. So yeah, that was disassembly. I don't know too much about the whole functions of this gun. I haven't really read the manual. And oh yeah, the manual's translated okay, but it's not the best translated to English, so maybe look at videos. There's only like 1 video for this exact gun. But anyway, this has been Seaman Airsoft. Let's get into that shooting demonstration, and then I will let you guys go on with the rest of your day. I just want to mainly show you guys what the gun looks like shooting, so we're not going to have a target. Once I get a chronograph, then I will make sure to, you know, do a shooting demonstration with that. So we're all gassed up and ready to go. Overall, this gun is fairly gas efficient, looks good, feels good, and is very accurate with Matrix 2.2 gram BBs. But the gas efficiency is good usually. If you put the right amount, you can get about 2 or 2.5 mags with it. But yeah, if you don't put the right amount, you'll be lucky to get 1. So that is a little bit of a con, you know, if you're out and trying to shoot someone and then you run out of gas. That's why I would pick up more than 1 mag. So anyway, this has been Seaman Airsoft. with the review of the WE 1911. Signing out.